The call of the giants whispers of Himalayan secrets, the Himalayas. Just the name conjures images of towering peaks, snow-capped giants touching the sky. These mountains are truly magnificent, but they hold more than just height and snow. They guard ancient secrets. Hidden deep within their folds are mystical caves, places of wonder and mystery. Many have heard the whispers, tales carried on the biting winds, stories of hidden entrances and untold discoveries. These are not just holes in the rock, they are portals to another time, another world, waiting for the brave. For centuries, these colossal mountains have stood sentinel. They have watched civilizations rise and fall. They have seen the world change around them, yet they remain largely untamed, wild, and within this wildness lie secrets. Caves that have been hidden for millennia. Some are known to local communities, sacred sites. Others are completely undiscovered, waiting for someone with courage, someone with that spirit of adventure, to push beyond the known, to find what lies hidden from the everyday eye. Imagine standing at the foot of these immense rock faces. The air is thin, crisp, the silence is profound, broken only by the wind or a distant bird. Echoes from the past ancient tales of the caves. These Himalayan caves are not recent formations. They are ancient, carved by time, water, and wind, over thousands, even millions of years. Their history is woven into the very fabric of the mountains. Many have served as shelters, for early humans, for wandering ascetics, for those seeking refuge from the harsh elements, or perhaps from the world itself. Imagine the stories these stone walls could tell, if only they could speak to us directly. Legends abound in the high valleys. Local folklore speaks of sages and hermits, meditating for years, for decades in these secluded spots, attaining enlightenment in the deep silence. Some caves are believed to be gateways, portals to other realms or to spiritual dimensions. These stories are passed down through generations. They add a layer of profound mystique. They transform a simple cave into a sacred space, a place of power and deep reverence. Archaeologists and historians are fascinated by these sites. Sometimes, they find ancient tools, pottery fragments, or even prehistoric art, paintings on the cave walls. These discoveries offer glimpses into the lives of those who came before us. Guardians of Stone, the enduring mystery of the caves. The mystery of these caves deepens with every step you take. It's not just their age or their past inhabitants, it's the feeling they evoke, a sense of something ancient and powerful, something that watches and waits. Many caves are still unexplored, their depths uncharted. What lies within them? Could there be vast networks, underground rivers, or unique geological formations? The possibilities are truly mind-boggling. This is what drives explorers onward. Some caves are linked to tales of mythical creatures. The Yeti, or abominable snowman, is a famous example. Local legends often place its lair deep within these inaccessible mountain caves. While science may be skeptical, these stories add to the thrill of exploration. They remind us that there's still so much we don't know about our world, about these mountains. It keeps that sense of wonder alive, that feeling that anything is possible out here. The very act of finding a new cave is an adventure. It's a discovery in the truest sense. You could be the first human to set foot in a particular chamber for centuries, or even millennia. Beyond the beaten path, why seek these hidden sanctuaries? Why would anyone choose such a challenging destination? Why leave the comfort of the known? For the beaten path, there are guidebooks. For these caves, there's often just a whisper, a rumor, a line on a faded map. That's precisely the appeal for many. It's about forging your own path. It's about the thrill of genuine discovery. In a world that often feels fully explored, the Himalayas still offer true adventure, real, raw, and untamed. These caves are unique. They are not commercialized tourist spots. You won't find queues or gift shops. What you will find is solitude. You will find nature in its purest form. The journey to reach them is often as rewarding as the destination itself. Trekking through breathtaking landscapes, crossing roaring rivers, camping under star-filled skies. These experiences shape you. They build resilience and character. They remind you of what you're capable of. For travelers seeking authenticity, these caves are a treasure. They offer a glimpse into a way of life that has remained unchanged for centuries. Interacting with local communities, learning about their traditions and beliefs. This adds another layer to the adventure. Section 5. A Journey for the Soul, the Allure of Untouched Wilderness. There's something deeply primal about entering a cave. It's like stepping back in time. The air changes, the light fades, The sounds of the outside world recede. You are enveloped by the earth itself. In the Himalayas, this experience is amplified by the scale of the mountains, by the remoteness of the location. It's a journey not just for the body, but for the soul. A chance to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with something fundamental. The untouched wilderness surrounding these caves is a key part of their allure. Imagine trekking for days without seeing another soul, surrounded by towering peaks, glaciers gleaming in the sunlight, wildflowers carpeting the alpine meadows. This is nature at its most raw, its most powerful. It's a humbling experience. It puts our own lives into perspective. Section 6. Gearing up. Preparing for your Himalayan cave expedition. Finding these mystical caves isn't a walk in the park. It requires serious preparation. This is the Himalayas after all. One of the toughest environments on Earth. Your safety and success depend on being well prepared. First, physical fitness is key. You'll be trekking at high altitudes, often for many days. Start training months in advance. Focus on cardiovascular endurance and strength. Acclimatization to the altitude is also crucial. Take it slow. Next, you need the right gear. This is non-negotiable. Good quality, broken-in hiking boots are essential. Warm layers of clothing, waterproof and windproof outerwear, a reliable backpack. For cave exploration itself, you'll need headlamps, with spare batteries, of course. A helmet is a very good idea, to protect you from falling debris or low ceilings. Depending on the cave, you might need ropes, or even basic climbing equipment. Always research the specific cave. Knowledge is just as important as gear. Understand the risks of high-altitude trekking. Know the signs of altitude sickness. Learn basic first aid. Navigation skills are vital. Maps, compass, and perhaps a GPS device, but don't rely solely on technology. Batteries can die. Section 7. Navigating the heights. The quest to locate the caves. Locating these hidden caves is an adventure in itself. Many are not marked on any standard map. Their locations are often passed down, through word of mouth by local villagers, or hinted at in ancient texts. This means your quest begins long before you reach the mountains. It starts with research, talking to people, piecing together clues. It's like being a detective. But your crime scene is a vast mountain range. It's a thrilling pursuit. Once you have a general idea of the area, the real work begins. Trekking in the Himalayas is demanding. You'll navigate steep trails, cross glacial rivers, and deal with unpredictable weather. Patience is your best friend here. Some days you might cover a lot of ground. Other days progress will be slow. Always be aware of your surroundings. The mountains are beautiful, but they can also be dangerous. Respect them, always. Local guides are often indispensable in this phase. They know the terrain like the back of their hand. They understand the weather patterns. They can often interpret subtle signs in the landscape. Section 8. Stepping into another world. What awaits inside the caves? The moment you cross the threshold of a Himalayan cave, you step into another world. The temperature drops, the light dims, the sounds of the outside world fade away, replaced by an echoing silence or the gentle drip of water. Your senses become heightened. Your eyes adjust to the darkness, revealing the textures of the rock walls, the shapes of stalactites and stalagmites, formed over countless centuries. It's a truly awe-inspiring experience. What you find inside can vary enormously. Some caves are small, simple shelters. Others are vast, complex networks with multiple chambers and passages. You might see incredible geological formations, crystals that glitter in your headlamp beam, underground pools of clear water, or narrow squeezes that test your nerve. Always move carefully and deliberately. The cave environment can be fragile and disorienting if you're not careful. Stick to your plan. Many of these caves hold signs of past human presence. Ancient hearths where fires once burned, faded paintings on the walls, or small offerings left by pilgrims. These discoveries connect you directly to the past. You can almost feel the presence of those who came before. Section 9. The unforgettable mark, carrying the mountains within you. Emerging from a Himalayan cave back into the daylight is like being reborn. The sun feels warmer, the colors seem brighter, the air tastes sweeter. You carry with you the coolness of the rock, the silence of the deep earth, and a profound sense of accomplishment. This isn't just an adventure you've completed, it's an experience that has become part of you. It leaves an indelible mark on your soul, a mark of resilience and discovery. The emotions tied to discovering such remote places are powerful. There's the thrill of the unknown, the joy of overcoming challenges, the humility in the face of nature's grandeur, and a deep sense of connection to the planet and to its ancient history, you return from the Himalayas changed, with a broader perspective on life, and a newfound appreciation for the wild places that still exist on our Earth. These feelings are hard to replicate. The memories you forge in these mountains, and within these mystical caves, will stay with you forever. The camaraderie with your fellow explorers, the kindness of the local people,